This is a quick tutorial on SIMnet where you will be completing all of your homework assignments for BA131. When you first log into SIMnet, you will see at the top of your page assignments, library, grades, a little envelope and your name. You may not have these buttons as this is my instructor/student view. And you'll see these items over here as well. But you should also see the weekly folders. And each week, you'll be able to log into SIMnet and I'm going to click on week 1 assignments, for example, and see all of the items that are due. So for week 1, you need to complete assignments for Word Chapter 1 and Word Chapter 2, which includes a lesson, a concept exam, and a challenge file. And those 3 things are items that you need to complete for each chapter. You'll notice over here that these items are due by July 12th by 11:59 p.m. Once you get past the first week, and to get back to the previous page, I'm going to click on assignments again. Once you get past this first week, I will be opening up the Word assignments, everything but the capstone, to be due by their respective due dates. So if you wanted to work a little bit ahead to work on Word Chapter 3 and 4 and 5, you could do that. I will open those items up after the first week because it is very critical that you understand how to complete the homework assignments correctly before you move on to the next chapters. These items specifically, let's click on this one. This is Word File 1, Challenge Yourself 1.3. You can find the Challenge Yourself directions in your textbook at the end of the first chapter. You just have to look for Challenge Yourself 1.3. Now, right now it says that this assignment is unavailable, but when it does become available, I will be able to click the Download Primary Data Source button right here to get the data file, go to Challenge Yourself 1.3 in the textbook, work on the directions, and then upload and save and submit it for grading. I should then be able to come back to this Dropbox and double check what I submitted. If it's not the right one, remember that you have 30 minutes from the time that you submit to double check your work and email me the corrected file. Please be sure to make sure you're following the directions for Challenge Yourself 1.3. If you have any questions at all, please be sure to contact me. Your capstone exams are the ones that will open up during the week that they are scheduled. They will not be open early, but we will be working on weekly folders throughout our time in SIMnet, 8 folders for 8 weeks. Please be sure, as you'll notice this thing up here, please be sure to check the homework directions in Blackboard before starting the assignments, specifically with the challenge files. Don't rush through any of the homework assignments until you have listened and looked through all the tutorials and ask me any questions you might have. Remember, again, a quick rundown here. Word Chapter 1 lesson. These are graded tutorials and you have to complete the green Let Me Try areas for credit. You will have multiple chances up until the due date to get the maximum number of points available in the lesson. The concept exams, those are your multiple choice tests, so test you on your terminology. You have 20 questions that are taken from a pool of questions and only 1 attempt. So don't rush through this. You want to be able to take your time, use your textbook, use the software program, and then you'll see the green drop down, you'll have your Challenge Yourself file. Now, if you are using the ebook in SIMnet, you're going to want to come up here to this button right here, Library. Click on that. You'll see a picture of our textbook. Click on this. And let's say I want to look at Word Challenge 1.3. So I click on this little drop down, go to Word 2019, Word Chapter 1, and I'm going to scroll down, Challenge Yourself 1.3. So if I click on that, and my screen is cutting it off just a little bit, but you will see that you'll be taken to the page in the book to where the directions are. And you can't see it, but my screen is cutting off some of the directions, but you will be able to see it on your screen. So if you do not have the textbook the first week, you can still make an account. It's a trial account, and you can access the ebook so that you don't miss any homework assignments. Again though, please be sure to contact me if you have any questions about SIMnet.